Hello, in today's handwriting session, we're going to practice the letter L, which makes the L sound. Remember that for this session, you'll need some plain paper and some lined paper, and either a handwriting pen or a sharp pencil. Let's get started then. Now before I draw the letter L, I'm going to draw the letter I, which we did in our first video from the ladder letter handwriting family. So we go up like a ladder, down and hook, then dot. And you'll see that the letter L is formed in a similar way. So we start where the line would be and we would go up to the top, back down and hook. Let's have a go at drawing 6 letter L's. So start on the dot, go up to the top, down, and hook. Start on the dot, up, down, and hook. So the fact that you go up and down, and that's how we're starting our letter up, then down, that means that the letter L is part of our ladder letter handwriting family. So keep practicing those then. Try and keep your letter L nice and straight as you go up and then down. And when you're ready, choose your favourite, give it a tick, and then move on to stage 2. So looking at some common mistakes then, the first one is to do a loop at the top of the letter L, which is fine for some handwriting styles, but the handwriting style that we use at school, the letter join approach, is straight up and straight down. The other one is to do like a capital letter L when we want to do a lowercase. So remember that if it's not a capital letter, we start in the line, we go up a straight line, down and hook. So have a go now at doing 6 letter L's. Trying to keep them the same height and making sure they're resting nicely on the line. So start on the line, you go up, high, down and hook. Up, down, hook. Now choose your favourite letter L and give it a tick before moving on to stage 3. So let's practice joining the letter L's then. Now remember not to do the loopy thing at the top of your letters with the letter join style, because we want our letters all to be consistent. So remember to go up in a nice straight line and then down again. So here we go on the line. So we go up, down, hook, up, down, hook, up, down, hook. Try to make sure that your letter L's are all the same height. And I want you to have a go at doing 6 sets of 3 letter L's. So up to sky, down and hook, up, down and hook, up, down and hook. Those are my 6. I'm going to choose my favourite set. They're all quite similar, but give a tick to your favourite set of 3 too. And then move on to stage 4. So for this stage we're going to write the sentence, he loves his life. So start with a capital letter with the capital H. And now for your letter E, starting on the line and curling round and hook. Letter L then starts on the line and go up, down and then into our letter O. And remember that a letter O joins to the next letter using a washing line, so don't go back down to the line for that. And also make sure your letter S isn't too tall. He loves his, go into our letter I, up, down, there's another ladder letter there, and then dot afterwards, don't we? He loves his life. Now I'm going to have a go at writing the sentence smaller, because smaller often means neater. Making sure all my letters are resting on the line. And then coming up to the letter L, so up, down, and hook into that next letter. He loves his life, and then a dot for the I at the end. Now I'm going to have a go with a forward slant, so leaning the letters forwards, making sure that the letters are all leaning the same amount. You can choose if you want to do a forwards or a backwards slant, or if you just want to keep your letters upright or just a bit smaller, do whichever is most comfortable for you, and just practice and practice it. Right, I'm going to have a go with a backwards slant now. I find this a bit tricky, but I'm going to give it a go. You can choose if you want to have a go at the backwards slant, or if you want to do a forward slant. Just try and make sure your letters are consistent, so they're roughly, your tall letters are all the same size, they're all leaning the same amount. Just do your best and just practice as much as you can. Then straighten up your piece of paper and have a think about which sentence is your neatest, which style suits you the most. Give a tick to your favourite letter L, and give a tick to your sentence that you're most pleased with. Well done everybody for all your hard work with the letter L. Next time, in our next session, we'll practice the letter T. See you later then, bye bye.